you know, mental hospital can't stop me. Government can't stop me. I forgot my save name was Booty. I will continue to be silly. So why is the main menu so quiet? I remember this game actually being kind of loud. I don't know. Can you explain that to me? I'll continue to be silly to the end of my days. See, this chat member knows what's up. Sorry if you hear like cough drop noises while I'm like talking or streaming. I'm not trying to be annoying with it. If that bothers you, I'm sorry, but like I'm still like kind of getting over being sick, so like I have like sick type things going on with my throat, you know, and I'm just trying to like not cough all the time into the microphone, if at all avoidable. Oh, you know what? I completely already forgot about the super shotgun in this game. I've been kind of like in a Doom mood the past week while I was sick. This is completely probably why, which is a good thing I'm playing Doom 3 now, but I've also been playing like classic Doom a lot on my own, because you know, who doesn't like classic Doom? But it's probably has everything to do with the fact that I had been watching Decino videos like all week while I was sick. So I don't know, it's like you get like that feverish obsession with something and you're just kind of like today I'm going to be obsessed with Doom. And I learned a lot about how, you know, classic Doom's code works. It's funny, for as much as John Carmack is kind of like an amazing like programmer, a lot of the code for the game is sort of held together with like duct tape. Doom 3 is the only Doom that matters. Anything beyond it is thoughtless slop appealing to midwits. Well, that's overly negative. I really liked Doom's 2016 and Doom Eternal. Now, I will criticize damn. I thought I would be able to switch weapons faster. I thought the Dark Ages was pretty shit, honestly. If I'm gonna be completely honest, of the three new Dooms, the Dark Ages is clearly the worst, and I will very proudly say that, puffed out my chest and everything. God, I love the super shotgun in this. This is what Doom 3 needed, like the base game. And you know, it's kind of sort of like Doom 2 in a way. When you play Doom 2 and you get the super shotgun, you're kind of like, man, I didn't know the first game needed this, but damn, it's good. In your house. What the hell is going on? 2016 was aggressively average game, and I refuse to play anything past it, for my intellect is beyond such nothings. Who put the stick up your ass? like I don't know. It's okay to not like things, but like I don't know, it's kind of like fart huffing territory. I don't know. To me, wholly appreciate Doom Eternal's dedication to being a video game and unapologetically being a video game. Oh, okay. Oh. Fireball Whiskey Dragon has porn. Excuse me. You can't just fucking walk into chat saying that, huh? You wanna like break the ice first? What the fuck? Oh, what? Listen, I knew people liked Fireball Whiskey. I don't really know why, but I didn't think they liked it that much. Yeah, I mean, you know, Rule 34 is a rule for a reason, is it not? How do we jump from Doom to Prawn? Well, have you ever heard of, oh god, what the fuck is that demo called? You know, the one with the imp. What the fuck? Someone's gotta know what I'm talking about, right? As you see, Doom and porn are... They have a history. No, not H-Doom. Everyone says H-Doom. No, you guys are all new gens. God, now I gotta find it. Doom Imp demo. God, if I have to put Doom Imp sex, I'm gonna flip. Is it literally just imp.demo? But it's literally just like the sprites of... God damn it. Someone's gotta know. This cursed fucking knowledge. Imp Encounter, that's what it's called. Yeah. I forgot what it was. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Didn't John Carmack? Sorry, Unk. I'm not an Unk. You dimwit. You know, if you're so fucking smart, you'd know to you know to address your queen properly. Didn't John Carmack talk about porn or something? He might have. I don't fucking know. The waste tunnels. Oh boy, is it a sewer level? Forgive me, Auntie. See, there we go. See? Oh, thank goodness, we canonically got a helmet. Oh, does this have the green stink too? What's with all these games that I've been playing with, like, stink? It's really, like, it's a smell fan's, like, wet dream. Alright, we need to stop talking about... Oh, hello. Oh, it's the Babus! Okay. Excuse me. Okay, you see, okay. I forgot about the green sludge of Resurrection of Evil. I was playing Halo 3 ODST because I didn't know Master Chief Collection added the Flood into Firefight. So I don't know when they added it. It must have been an update. Oh, okay. Hello, Mancubus. What the fuck? Hold on, I'm trying to talk about fucking Firefight here. But yeah, no, a Flood fight has apparently been a thing for a while, and I had no idea. That was kind of cool. But yeah, if you're playing on a map and you're on Flood fight, it adds like green flood stink. John Carmack said, story in a game is like story in a porn movie. It's expected to be there, but it's not important. There we go. I'm glad we have John Carmack. And yeah, I do remember reading that. But I'm glad we have John Carmack's definitive opinion on pornography. Wasn't that Romero who said that? It was... We can say it was John Id, and then it could be either of them. I'll get a med kit, because that man kib has fucked me up. You know, I should... How many grenades do I have? Do I have 32 grenades? Is that correct? John Carmack is actually the spy from Team Fortress 2. What is... Oh no, I'm breathing the smell. Died from fart gas. Okay. Well, that's gonna be one of many. Autosave. Oh no. Oh, I did not have an autosave. Okay, well, I guess we're going way back. Died from Mr. Incredibly... I forgot this game has unforgiving autosaves, because it's not a new game, it is an old game. I will attempt to be less trash at the video game. Don't reference that. What are we not referencing? Excuse me as I try to remember where we came from. Now, when you were gassy, were you big and round? Big round, Dan? God, I forgot how pathetic the Doom 3 machine gun sounds. It's, you know, it sounds like I'm lovingly throwing pebbles. I will say, there have definitely been better and worse machine gun sound effects in video games. But my heart does belong to the Halo CE AR. That is probably one of my favorite machine gun sounds. It's just so thunky. It's thick. How does a gun sound thick? I don't really know. Now I'm gonna... Oh. Okay. What was I gonna say? No, this is a cool game. Oh, wait, restart. Like, restarting the whole... No, I don't want to restart the whole level. Owie? Yeah. Alright, we'll go back to booty. No, what the fuck was I saying? Alright, I gotta remember to hit that F5 key more often. I figured, you know, I'd already done it, so, you know, what's the worst that could happen? I forgot that enemies can also explode the barrels. These are equal opportunity barrels. Just bind quick save to tab, as every time you open up your PDA, it'll just quick save. That's not a bad idea. Rick Grimes, if he was playing Doom 3. So you're telling me that you bind quick save to tab, so every time you open your PDA, you quick save? That's not a bad idea. You know, I completely actually forgot what I was gonna say now. Maybe I'll remember when I get to the same part. I just quick save every time I get a kill. I'm just conditioned that way after playing Stalker. Oh, if you ever see me play Blood, I quick save like a mad woman. I quick save like my life depends on it in that game, because I'm awful at Blood. I mean, it doesn't really help that Blood is also a hard game. You know, I deserve that. I ran right into that. Jizzy Doom is dead? What happened to Jizzy Doom? I think I like remember reading like some kind of like drama with it, but I didn't really pay attention. There's like a new fork now though, right? The creator went bonkers. Alright, hold on. Like, you can't just hit me with that and not spill the tea. Like, what exactly happened? He's right, Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil behind me, isn't he? Did he say some, like, racist shit? GZ Doom was using AI-generated code, and the creator was being a bit of a mong, so a new fork should be called UZ Doom. Guess I'm downloading UZ Doom. I just assumed he said something racist and or homophobic and or transphobic. It just seems to be like the case nowadays. AI generated code is honestly a little bit of a relief. I'm like, oh, thank God. He's just like an idiot, not like an idiot, right? Like I know this game's supposed to be dark, but sometimes I question if it's a little too dark. I got hit by the barrel again. I think we have quick save. Alright, let's see. Can I options? Game options? No? System? Brightness? Let's just increase that brightness a little bit. I feel like nothing happened. All right, let's increase that brightness a little bit more. Yeah, I guess nothing's happening. UZ Doom is pretty good. Well, it's a fork of GZ Doom, which was originally Z Doom. Right? Max that slider out. I'm just gonna say this was meant for CRT displays and not feel bad about maxing the slider out if I get the chance. Thank you, Doom 3, for giving me the perfect opportunity to shit on Cry of Fear, because I can say, hey, at least when I max out the brightness slider, it doesn't break the game's graphics. They gave you a slider, don't be afraid to use it all. Like, yeah, I know the stencil shading is like definitely meant to be dark, and you know, you gotta rely on your flashlight, but like, Zooey Mama, you know? But yeah, fuck Cry Fear. All my homies hate Cry Fear. I'm gonna save again because I'm nervous. Don't even bring up cry of slop around me, dude. Oh, hey, listen, I fucking hate the game. See, good thing I saved. I'm gonna shake my finger at that one. Fucking awful fucking game. I don't know why it's so popular. I blame Pyrocynical for making a mid-ass fucking video essay about it. And then, you know, now it's like cute opinion. Which YouTuber gave it to you? Okay. I'm a little confused about where I go. Let me just hump this barrel real quick, no big deal. Doesn't help its creator likes children. That, you know, I don't know if I actually like cry of ass. I don't know if I actually like ever talked about it like on stream. But you know, I watched the video of the allegations and all that, and I don't know. I mean, I might be mixing up two different phone calls, but I distinctly remember him crying and talking about how much he wanted a girl he's known since she was a minor to be his wife's girlfriend. And yeah, at that point I was just like yeah, fuck this guy, right? Like, this fucking nonce. Ammo belt. Oh, thank fuck. Oh, I completely missed all those the first time. I think the video got blocked in like Europe because he like did like a claim against it or something. So I don't know if you can like watch it anymore, but yeah. It definitely any love I had for it, you know, for that game definitely went away. Not that I had much love for it to begin with. But unfortunately I kind of liked Afraid of Monsters, and now I don't like Afraid of Monsters anymore. There's a Google Drive of evidence somewhere around. It's somewhere. Should learn to press shift when I strafe. Yeah. So we're getting a 3D model of you? What do you mean? I am a 3D model. Like, what do you want? I don't know if I can get more 3D. You want me to get like stereoscopic here? How do I do like the red and blue? You know, so you like put on your 3D glasses. You'll now be seeing Tato in 3D. Actually, that gives me a great idea for a for an April Fool's stream. Oh god, is this what I need? It is. Granted, it would be unwatchable, but it would be funny. Is there another Mancubus? There is. Bro. Can't put up with this shit. $40? You want me to travel through time? 1D stream? Wouldn't that just be like a line? It's like a one-dimensional stream? Oh. I forgot what the button is for the relic. It's Q. I have no idea. I forget what 1D is. Well, this is no good. So there's so much methane in these tunnels. An Ungoy would be very pleased. I mean, as far as like, if you want like a 3D model, like to use elsewhere or whatever, or to look at, what the fuck was the UAC even putting in this? Well, they're the waste tunnels, so I figure it's literally just like shit vapors. I don't know. You can. Oh wait, now I got to go to the surface. The best I can do is give you the reference sheet, and you can make your own model. Like, I'm a little sussed out why you'd want like a 3D model though. Like, what you want to do something in Source Filmmaker there, bud? Like, oh, thank God I don't have to worry about air. What is in the UAC rations then? You know what? This is the perfect time to bring up the fact that I watched The Martian yesterday. And you know, oh no, okay, I do have oxygen. Okay, I didn't notice that. And in The Martian, right? They like compress like the waste into like shit pellets that he then like rehydrates and uses to make fertile soil. And you know, I just imagine that those rations must, you know, be awful. If it's anything like in that film, which, you know, space travel is space travel, right? Like, even in the future. Oh. Bro. I don't got time to reload. Oh, I keep reloading. Oh my God, I'm gonna die of deoxygenation. I'm just gonna accept the fact I'm dying. Okay. Let's quick save once again. We're gonna make sure all our guns are loaded before. Did I say quick save? I mean load a save. I'm flustered right now. Just load all the guns. Okay. Yeah, not exactly nice of them to put 2 segments back to back where you have to like juggle those resources. Well, this is a sci-fi setting with interplanetary travel. It is likely they get a supply ships from Earth, but they have proper facility for food production. I would hope. I'm kind of surprised that like the surface of Mars is still so shit. Considering that they've kind of settled it. Okay, I see where I must go. I'm gonna die. Who the fuck builds a space that only holds minutes of oxygen? That's like seconds of oxygen.
Hey, you! bots around, but I've sent them into the tunnels. You'll need to go through there if you want to get to the monorail. I've got to repair this bot. I'm gonna stay here and get this thing up and running. I've got to repair this bot. I'm gonna stay here and get this thing up and running.
Bro got pulped into a skeleton immediately. It's the power of one Marine and a flashlight. Oh god, am I paying for my sins? Well, you aren't wearing a space to take that into consideration. I mean, the mere fact you're exposed arms, flesh, and being flayed away by the raw Martian atmosphere is something to be considered. And you know what? Noted. Oh, I love the fat zombies. How do I forgot how to like artifact people. Oh, okay. You literally just... It was just taking a while because I hit the button. Okay. It's like... really like, you know, using my thinking thoughts there. There we go, now I can see. Oh! I remember what I was gonna say before. Yeah, if, only cowards use the duct tape mod. And that's why I will slander the BFG edition. It stinks too. I would definitely love to play the BFG edition with like proper HD support. Because I tried editing the INI file to play in 1080p and it didn't work. And I don't really know what I did wrong, because I know I did it when I played Doom 3 many years ago, but I uninstalled it, and so when I reinstalled I kind of forgot what I did. But yeah, it just I can't play the BFG edition without having to also put up with the flashlight change, and that is a little disappointing. User email. Do we have any codes? Blah blah blah. Exposition. There we go. Ammunition. Oh, we don't have. All right. Fred Grossman. 134. That's the important shit. I think that deserves a save. What if we just used the chain gun for a little bit, you know? I forgot, I think I set mouse 2 to swap the flashlight. Oh my god! Oh, it's an agitated skeleton. My beloved. Oh, what the hell? They're not as agitated in this game, though. They don't scream at you. We did it, chat. We've encountered our first boner. Smile, baby. Smile for the corporation. True. Heaved off skeleton. maybe a hot take, but I actually kind of love the Doom 3 Revenants. I bet you can find a clip of me saying they look stupid in my original Doom 3 playthrough, so you can tell me about how much of a hypocrite I am. But I'm not gonna look, so... Ah, yes, a bony boy! A skeletoid! Oh, fuck. Ooh. Are they seeking in this game? Get his funny bone. You know what? I haven't thought about it until now, but has someone mashed up E1 M1 at Megalovania? I feel like it's doable. I mean, like, Doom's got a skeleton. Yes? Alright. Let's say Undertale has a skeleton. Security armor. Doom 3, but it is very Megalovaniac. I mean, Doom 1 doesn't have the skeleton, but, like, you know. Dude, they're kind of, like, cool early in this game. He dies like a bitch, though. Oh my god, scary zombie from the shadows that I didn't see because it's dark. And that's why this game is cool, honest to God. Because it uses the darkness to make a small little shitty fucking space like this. Something that can surprise you with a fat zombie. And it's not like cheap. It's not, again, it's not like it's just like, oh, good thing I saved. Because it's not like you know, a wall like slides up and reveals a monster that immediately like sends a fireball up your gooch. Like, no, it was just there. You walked past it because you didn't see it. And that's what's cool. That, my friends, is game design. And the strength of a good art direction and a good art style. And you know, again, this game gets too much hate for not being a Doom game or whatever the fuck people say, but no, it is. It just it leaned into the horror bits of Doom more than maybe people thought. But remember, like when Doom came out, like people were kind of scared of it, and like at times, like and there were some parts that were like genuinely like kind of shocking, you know, for like people in the 90s playing the game on DOS, right? And you know, they played into that too when they made the PlayStation version, right? They had like spooky atmospheric music, and it was like kind of cool. Different means bad automatically. Well, yes, but unless I like it, because if I don't like it, right, then it is bad, kind of like the Dark Ages. But if I like it, then it's good, like Doom 3. They're both very different and very polarizing ways of making a slow Doom, right? What the fuck is that ugly thing? Oh, is that, it's the Hell Knight? Is that a Hell Knight? Oh, he's got... Doom 0 tried doing the slightly scary Doom thing. Yeah, I don't like Doom 64 very much, I'm gonna be honest. I think Midway's level design isn't anywhere near as good as id's. And the game is kind of bullshit for it. There's a lot of like death pits that like you can't recover from. in Doom 64. Okay, you cannot hurt him when he's in this state. Like, do I hate Doom 64? No. But I never really feel like a strong desire to play it. It's like a cool novelty. I like... I like the demon designs. I like the cool lighting, but it's not enough to make me love the game. Midway's level design is ass. I didn't finish Doom 64 because I generally couldn't figure out what else was to do. It's not good. It's definitely nowhere near as good as id's. It's kind of like how I feel a lot about the Half-Life expansions. I'm not a fan of Gearbox's level design. It's nowhere near as good as Valve's. And Greasy Randy gets no love from me. And I just realized my alarm is gonna go off in an hour, so actually I'm not really worried about it. What just happened? I unlocked the power, but I don't know what. What am I, fucking Mega Man? I'm unlocking powers when I beat bosses? Sorry, 1 second. 64 is almost on the tier of Romero dog shit. The power you get from this is berserk. Oh shit, okay. I don't think... Okay, yeah, I don't have to go through the fire and the flames. We will not carry on. Sorry, I have to respond to a text message. Eat hot chip and lie. Because a friend of mine believes that our regularly scheduled hangout happens on the wrong day, and I need to yell at him for being a dummy.
Hello, Marine? If you're hearing this, listen to me. You must get the artifact to Delta Labs by using the Phobos experimental teleporter near your position. I have the information from Dr. Cloud, and the only way to end this is to bring that teleporter online and transfer to Delta. The artifact can be destroyed by taking it over to...
I feel like I've already asked this question, but like... Is this expansion like kind of short? Oh shit, cool, we got zombie men. Like with guns. Because why do I feel like I'm kind of close to the end? I'm probably not. I've never played this before. It's shorter than the base game. I figured that much. Resurrection of Evil was always kind of like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like halfway through. Oh, okay, that's not so bad then. Resurrection of Evil was always kind of like a I don't know, like a mystery to me growing up, because I used to watch my brother play the base game on the original Xbox a lot. He'd like play it all the time, and one boss, a mini boss, then final boss. Oh, okay. And then I remember, I think one of my friends had Resurrection of Evil, I don't know if he had it on Xbox or it was like Xbox 360 or something, but I never actually like played this game until I think I played the BFG edition. Low power motherfucker. There was a video that I watched a while back that I think went over how much of like a technical marvel the Xbox port of this game was, because like it kind of had no business running on Xbox. I mean, they had to give up, I think, what, like some levels, or at least parts of levels. And oh, okay, hold on, don't slap my booty, I'm in the middle of talking about video games. All clear. Yippee. I guess there were a lot of Xbox ports that kind of did not deserve or had no business being on Xbox. They somehow managed to get working. Game developers were just kind of like on a different level of shit back then. Yeah, this game running on the OG Xbox is a miracle, and the Half-Life 2 on the OG Xbox. Yeah, Half-Life 2. Tentacle Whip. Hold on. You know, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, Morrowind also kind of like didn't really really shouldn't have been playable on the original Xbox, but also like if that was released on 360, you know, like nobody would have liked that, right? That's not the cool new next gen game. Oh my god, it's a pinky. But they had to do some like techno wizardry to like get that game working. If I remember correctly, like every load screen in Morrowind on the OG Xbox like basically restarted the game to like clear the RAM. Nowadays we have game devs being like, we need redundant copies of the same file like 6 times so that we can help hard drives. Please understand, optimization's hard. And then you have, you know, the end result being Helldivers 2 being like 150 gigs when it could easily, what am I being blocked on? Could easily probably be like 50. The pistol was a mistake. You know what? I admit defeat. Let's load the game. You're not gonna make me optimize my game, are you? Also, shut up and keep DLSS on if our game runs like shit. I know, it's... What? You want the game to actually run at, like, your selected resolution? At a stable frame rate? Like, fuck you. You're getting AI generated frames because that's how we figured out we can use your GPU more effectively. I've never understood games being like 150 to 200 gigs right now. It feels like some cartel ploy to buy more computer hardware. Okay, I know this was true at least on like PS4 and Xbox One. But I literally think it is I don't have much to like back it up with like games nowadays. But I'll say I am firm in the belief that games are so big that are for the purpose of making you more reluctant to uninstall them, to make room for other games that are equally big. You have to like pick your game. You get like 5 games, and you know, you have to decide like, do I want to play Call of Duty or do I want to play Battlefield? And I gotta make this decision every like 3 months when a new game comes out, because all the games are like 700 gigs, and you need like a whole hard drive to like. And then you gotta save room for like the continual updates. Like Fortnite's gotta release 17 skins a day. So you need hard drive space. You need hard drive space for those. I'm dying. I'm gonna grab a cough drop. Does the inverse for me? If your game is immense in file size, it's not being downloaded. There are certain games that I'll keep despite their large file size, because I've got like decently fast internet, and I've got like what, like 4 terabytes on my machine, and like I only have SSDs, so like oh man, I'm dying. I'm sorry. One sec, I'm gonna mute my mic so I can hack up a 1, and then I'll get back to playing the game. This is where I'd say like don't smoke, but you know, I quit smoking, so like don't get sick. Remember, get plenty of vitamin C. Don't interact with sick people. And I don't know what else keeps you from getting sick. Have a healthy diet. No teleport destination. Well, let me select one. But also don't smoke. That's a good idea too.
Please select teleport destination.
Out of here.
Selected.
For my solution, it'll grow a fucking pear and power through it. Yeah, but like, you know, it still sucks. Like, you don't want to get sick. Oh my god, is that a Hell Knight? Look at, he is caked up.
I'll need to find a way to reroute power to the teleporter. Take the Skytram to the research sector and I'll meet you there.
So I watched the new Best of the Worst that Red Letter Media put out. Smack that demon bussy. I don't. You talking age? You know, in my experience reading a few mangas, demon pussy typically looks a lot different. Fujoshi Tato moment. Don't mind me. It's dark. Let me get my flashlight. The way that demon was walking though, damn. Phrases not even Dante would encounter upon his visit to hell. Move over, Dante Alighieri. I think that's his name, right? I don't remember. I only recognize El Donte. Was it? Did you say? Is it is it Exterminador or Cazador? You know what? We're gonna look it up. Let me save before I alt tab in case it breaks the game. You know, this is what we do on the stream, right? We look for El Donte. I was like, did Firefox just decide it's gonna fucking crash? Fuck you, Firefox. No, don't stop fucking bothering me. I don't care about any of this. All right. There. Oh yeah, it is El Exterminador. Right. Stuttering. We're gonna watch it because I love this scene. This is the real Dante. Dante, please.
Tú debes de ser el ingrediente secreto.
Oh, I love the music.
Soy tu cita para el baile, saco de mierda.
Succubus. Succubus. You know why they're called succubus? Because they suck till you bust.
Mi nombre, por cierto, es Dante.
This isn't the classic biblical story Dante's Inferno. No, it's the improvement.
Sí, pero llámame Dante, el exterminador de demonios. ¿A que suena bien?
Demonio. God. I still need to play this game on stream.
No aparentas más de 12.000. ¡Que te jodan!
Yeah, that's the famous line where they just shout "fuck you" at each other over and over. But no, I'm pretty sure I still have the game installed, so that I forced it to have the Spanish audio, specifically because I don't know, the game sounds so much better in Spanish than it does in English, which you normally shouldn't be able to like mix an audio track from one language with the text from another. But you can do some fuckery with the Steam download to make it work. Do you even understand Spanish? No, but it's fucking amazing. Un poco, alright? But like I said, the English voice acting in DMC Devil May Cry is so bad that a little bit of cultural distance makes it much more bearable to play the game, because like just like hearing like Dante yell "fuck you" to the succubus there, it's really stupid. It's like needlessly like middle schooler cursing. And like, you know, I'm not against cursing, right? And you watch any of my streams, you know, I curse a lot. But yeah, it's just like there's a tact to it, especially like cool. I'm glad that when you can't push a button, you shoot it. Has been a hotel. Yeah, see, you get it. What was I doing? I needed power. Literally, I follow the wire. No. Look at the physics. I'm going to fucking fuck. Yeah, no, this is, see the peak writing. I see you were in the writer's room. That's why, like, I don't know, like again, it's like, you know, I'll watch like anime like subbed and not dubbed, and people go like, well, like why? Like you have to like look at the subtitles, and I'm like, yeah, but like, have you heard like the majority of like dubbed anime? Like that voice acting is so embarrassing. I need that extra layer of like cultural distance, and you know, rightfully so, right? People who speak Japanese will will point out like, well, anime speak sounds just as unnatural in Japanese, right? And I have to acknowledge, it's like, yes, while that is true, I don't speak Japanese, so it doesn't faze me as nearly as much as the awful English. Plus, there is something to be said about consuming media in its original, language, which, again, kind of fucks me over when talking about DMC Devil May Cry, because I am making the choice to not consume that in its original language. I'd be fine with subs if they just displayed the subtitles longer. We just gotta read faster. I will say I do hate when like there's multiple speakers and they've got like subtitles on the top of the screen and then subtitles on the bottom of the screen, because it's like some of it's background talk and some of it like isn't, and you're just kind of like, bro, like I've never gotten vertically cross-eyed, like. My friend was like yelling at me because I chose to play Ghost of Tsushima with Japanese audio, and he was like, well, the game was originally recorded in English, right? Like there's no like benefit to playing it in Japanese, right? Like the lip syncing doesn't match the Japanese. And I was like, yeah, I acknowledge this. However, it just seems like kind of cool to play it like that, because it's a game about samurai and takes place in like feudal Japan and shit. Also, I'd watched him play the game in English, and so I was like, I kind of want to hear what the other voice acting was like. I fucked that up. No, maybe I pick it up. But that's like a personal thing. Again, I mean, at the end of the day, right? You're allowed to fucking play whatever language you want. I don't care. Just don't play in Italian. Okay. So it's not 134 like the other lockers. I could have said anything there. Italian was completely arbitrary. You know what? Don't play in French. It's my stance today. Fuck France. For no particular reason. I'm just being a hater because I can. Hello. Oh, hey. I bet this guy has the storage. 398-591. Okay, it's gonna be 714. Speaking of being a hater, was it 714? I keep seeing people like talking about, I think it's a movie. I don't think it's a show, but I keep seeing people talking about K-pop Demon Hunters. And I don't know, like I kind of want nothing to do with it, completely arbitrarily, because I don't like K-pop. Well, I guess that's like a pretty big deal, right? If the movie's like about, I'm assuming K-pop would be a pretty big deal, like in the movie, right? But like, also kind of, I don't know, the art style sucks. I don't really like the way it looks, but I don't know. Like I saw someone comparing, what was it? They were like talking about like fictional bands and how they wanted samurai to like be more popular, like, and I didn't get as much attention like as like whatever the band from K-pop Demon Hunters is. And I was like, can we can we not compare like Samurai from Cyberpunk to this? Like, please, like, can we can we at least pick like a better fictional band? Oh, hello. Like, please, like, Keisoku Band is right there. Like, we got more albums from Keisoku Band before season 2 of Bochi the Rock. And you know, that's I think they did 2 live concerts, or at least they did one, and they're planning a second one. And I'm just like, okay, like, cool. I'm glad, because I like the music. However, for the love of God, please, can I get season 2? Also, me like begging for the second season of Freerun. I'd really like more Freerun, please. And Dungeon Meshi, absolutely, and Dungeon Meshi. Too many good shows I've watched lately. Oh, that guy's dead. Don't rock the boat, baby. Don't rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Oh, that was a threat. On the opposite side of the spectrum, I started watching this mid show because I was curled up on the couch in pain, and I was just watching whatever was in front of me, and it just so happened to be on my friend's Plex server. But I was watching the show called Do It Yourself, and it is that genre of anime. Of cute girls doing cute things, and it's like utterly saccharine, however you pronounce that, right? It's a very sweet show. It's diabetes, and it's just about do-it-yourself projects, and it is like I don't know, like sometimes I wonder like how these slice of life animes, like how the concept of it like sort of like gets developed, like if it's a manga, right? You know, it starts as a manga, like the mangaka is just like, today I will write a moe manga about like an arbitrary hobby, and it's usually like a hobby that like the I'm assuming the mangaka has themselves, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just personally me because I like Eurocamp, but I feel like Eurocamp having just like the premise is basically like, here are these girls and they go camping, but it also kind of like has like things that like teach you how to camp, you know, in some ways, or like camping like safety things, or like camping cooking, right? Like, and that's kind of cool. And you can tell it's like the writer probably just really likes writing, but like do-it-yourself projects is kind of like such like a nebulous like topic, and it's like we built like a bench, right? We made a pretty sign, right? And it's like, who the fuck is this for? And I'm watching it because the art style is nice. Like I don't even really like the show that much. Like, it's that seasonal show that you like watch week to week because like it's new and it's airing and it's something to watch like every week. But now I'm like watching it all, and like, you know, like I'm not waiting a week for a new episode, and I'm just kind of like, why am I watching this? Like, it's just kind of there, like, and it's weird too because there's like this world building about like a 4th industrial revolution. Oh, nice epilepsy, by the way. I thought it was pretty comfy and it was for people who wants to look at one type of high school experience. I guess, like, I don't know. It's fair. Like, I'm not saying this shit. Like, it's just like, it's not awful, but it's not like great. It's just kind of like there, right? Like, I feel like it's just pretty like, I don't know, like inconsequential, right? I think that's the word I'm looking for. Like, it's just kind of like, I can't imagine anyone like being like a huge like oh man, I love this show, right? Whereas like, then again, all the examples I can think of that like that, like K-On! Or Eurocamp and stuff like that, it's sort of like, well, yeah, you know, they were really popular. They had multiple seasons, right? Like, at the end of the day, so many animes are just sort of like commercials. Oh, hello. For the manga. I'm gonna prank bro. Oh my god, you can shoot through the glass. Okay. Didn't go out of the way at the beginning and say, oh, we're gonna build stuff, but most of the club activities are there to support the comfy experience with other students. I think what got me with it was, I don't know. It, like, again, there's like this world building and like, sort of like, that like kind of doesn't really get touched upon. Like, you know, there's this elite school with like members from all around the world, and all you get is like, you know, like 2 of the members are like international students from a different school because they thought DIY was so cool that they went to another school's club. Did I just, okay, no, I was like, did I reload with no ammo? I don't know. I'm not trying to like pick it apart. What the fuck? I was not prepared. I was too busy yelling about an anime that it doesn't matter. Let me just, I don't know. What's my most recent save? Just do the quick save or the auto save. Wait, I didn't want to reload this. Oh well. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. Now I'll probably finish it just because I'm already like halfway through the series, and then I guess I can give my final thoughts. But yeah, no, I think what got me. Speaking of anime, is there anything to recommend to watch on Halloween? For like a spooky show? I haven't watched that many scary animes. I haven't like I don't know. I've never found like a horror anime that like I like, I guess. I remember when like Elfenlied was like the shit to watch, but I didn't really like Elfenlied. Like, Another is all right. Like, I don't know. I kind of liked it. It's kind of stupid in hindsight, but I don't know. Lane isn't really a horror, but I you know, it's one of my favorite shows, so I'll just say like watch Lane. God, fuck it. There's I don't have the expert opinion on this. I don't really know. For Halloween, I don't know. I feel like I'd have more film recommendations and anime recommendations for Halloween. If you want to watch like a scary movie, watch The Thing. It's one of my favorite movies. I think you can literally watch The Thing on like archive.org. Like Okay, something bloody. There's Alucard and Tex Nozzle. How do you pronounce that? It's like I thought it was like Technolize or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. There's a show that looked interesting that I was gonna watch, and I don't remember what it was called. I know, right? Amazing insight, Tato. Thank you very much. Thinking of Hellson Ultimate counts, though it's more action horror. Honestly, a lot of horror is sort of action horror, I feel like. Because a lot of people don't really like pure horror, right? It's uncomfortable. People don't like it. So it always kind of gets boiled down to action. I'm not saying that like you know, it's like a blanket statement, right? I'm just saying like I feel like a lot of things that people think about as horror kind of ends up being like action horror, like Resident Evil, right? Like 666. Oh my god, Adam Battlefield. Want some real horror? Just stare at your own reflection for 2 hours straight. Real spooky shit. Do it in the dark. Did I fucking get stuck in this fucking laptop? Are you shitting me? Horror. I cannot believe it. Let's see. Can I find... I don't know. I guess not. Watch the original Alien. That's a good horror movie too. Shit, you thought I was the funny anime girl, but here I am with all just movie recommendations. I'm gonna like get stuck like immediately again. Oh, scary. Oh yeah, ThinkPad of Trapping and Torture, classic Resurrection of Evil. I have 2 rockets. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. Bro's kicking my ass. Dawn of the Dead's like another classic. Oh, he's not coming through the door. Oh, okay, he's dead. Hooray for grenades, I guess. Maybe actual scary stuff, it'd be technologized, like everyone's minding their own business and society starts crumbling and shit over ideals. There's so much death happening. Fucking love this design. It's nothing like current Doom. You know, I wish I could have gotten a good look at it, but he was too busy fucking launching rockets at my face or whatever the hell he was doing. The Phobo slabs. Does Devilman count as horror? Okay, I'm looking at like so many of these and like I Google. You normally should get a cutscene for him showing up. I kind of like it just being like bum. I Google horror anime. They have Monogatari, which I guess is horrifying if you think about it that way. Not exactly horror. Same with Made in Abyss, right? It is kind of horrifying. I forgot there were 2 Dead Space like anime movies. Naruto's here, so this is a stupid fucking list. Awesome job, Google. Mainly I'm just kind of looking for I'm looking for the show that I saw, but I don't remember what the hell it was called. All right, I'm on my anime list, right? So like this is gonna be like a little bit more better, right? A little bit more better, a little bit better. More was part of a completely different sentence that I decided to not say. So excuse me for being stupid there. They have Hellsing on their list, on my anime list, so there you go. I guess Perfect Blue is scary, according to some people. I don't know, Tokyo Ghoul. I wouldn't say Tokyo Ghoul scary, but you know, I guess some people are cowards. Corpse Party, sure. I guess that's a fine one. I'm literally just looking for this show. There we go, Boogie Pop. That's what I was thinking of. Not Boogie Pop and others. There's an older one that I like the art style of. It kind of reminded me of Yoshitoshi Abe. What was it called though? It's Boogie Pop and others is the new one. I was thinking of a school gambling anime. It could be horror because the consequences of everyone's desperation to win and not lose. I wouldn't call Kakegurui horror though, because like they straight up gooning. What? Boogie Pop Phantom was the one that I thought had a cool art style. I thought it was, again, it looked kind of like Yoshitoshi Abe from what I saw, but it is not. Style looks cool for Boogie Pop Phantom straight up 2000s. I love, yeah. Apparently, so Boogie Pop was a novel. Boogie Pop Phantom was made as like a sequel to the first 3 novels or something like that. Whereas Boogie Pop and others is more of an adaptation of the novel. So like, if you don't want to spoil the new show,
God, it's good to see you.
don't watch the
There's so
old
much I need to
show.
explain, but I don't have much time. The artifact is a gateway from hell, much like the one that vtuber opened with the teleporters in the Delta Labs. With the artifact, though, as long as it resides in our dimension, there's always the danger of it being awakened, and then another invasion. The ancients knew it, and now we know it. It must be returned to the source of its evil in order to be destroyed. They couldn't do it, so they locked it away and fought to their death. You can use the Delta teleporter to return the artifact to hell for good. I know this sounds crazy, but it's the only way. The important thing right now is getting the Phobos teleporter online. There are 4 core systems that must be shut down before I can reroute the power to the teleporter. Take this. You'll need it to get to the pumping station. Now go.
Oh yeah. Crass joke about the pumping station. So I gotta get the power on. Let me in here. Let me just straight up shut down power to the external pumping station. Okay. I will be honest, I don't know where I'm going for that, but that's fine, I think. Maybe we just go to the Sky Train? Nope. Where are my waypoints and map markers and 5 bazillion other things. Tell me where to go. Where's the dialogue that repeats every 3 seconds telling me where to go? Research sector D? Oh yeah, I just went the wrong way. This is the game's fault. Clearly. Physics. This isn't Halo, sweetheart. Figure this shit out on your own terms. Hey, to be fair, Halo doesn't have the repetitive dialogue. Cortana will only tell you once, and then you're on your own. Oh, fuck, not the airlock again. No. I'm back outside the fucking building again. Oh, Lost Souls. Alright, fuck them. I need the oxygen. Nah, I had Cortana bitch in my ear like a metaphysical ball and chain. The funny meme voiceover was not right. She does not call me Stud Muffin in the game. Streamer hates going outside and touching the red ground of Mars. I hate going outside. It's so true. Though I did go outside today.
Pump disengaged. Pump station shut down.
Sensors are showing the pumping station offline. It's one down. Now shut down auxiliary power to the research complex.
Okay. Research complex. You could say researchers have a research complex. That's my dumb joke of the hour. Of the minute. All I've got is dumb jokes. I'm sorry to break it to you. Oh, okay, my... Grab fistfuls of Martian sand and start munching. Nom 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 nom. I'm going the wrong way. I can feel it. Nope. I gotta go over there. Let's just go ahead and load the quick save. Okay. Once again, from the top. Like, I can see the airlock. There's an idea of where to go. I'm just not entirely certain how to get there. Oh, again, I've just gone the wrong way. Oh wait, hold on, leave me alone. Oh. Fuck. Oh god. I'm out of run. God, I've got like That's so much going on right here. In game, out of game. Okay. Oh, it's the weird Kako. You know what? Still a better Kako demon than the Dark Ages. I'll give it that. Oh, that's like. You know, the worst part about the Dark Ages Kako demon is that it's not a bad monster design. It just sucks for a Kako demon. Like, it looks nothing like it. And it's stupid for it. And it looks like the Octobrains from Duke Nukem. So, no. If they were trying to make a Duke Nukem game, it would have fit right in. But no, they weren't. I know. Completely original takes you've never heard before here on the Otato stream. You know. If I'm nothing without my wholly unique and original opinions. In other words, I'm nothing. Doom 3 designs are peak, new Doom wishes it had half as much sauce. Well, I mean, the Hell Knight in New Doom is basically just a higher poly Doom 3 Hell Knight. I don't know, again, I very much appreciate Eternal for most of the design, sticking pretty close to classic Doom. Over 2016's. I feel like the Baron of Hell kind of looks a little over-designed. The art style looks fucking cool. And I did appreciate the Tyrant, though, to be fair, I still don't call it the Tyrant, like, when I'm playing. Like, you know, I see them and I go, yep, that's the Cyber Demon.
I'm looking for anyone that's survived, but
like, we already had the Cyber Demon as a boss.
Warning. Automated turret guns online.
they're killing everything.
It was worth a try.
Get out of here. I'm gonna try and take the maintenance tunnels to Mars City to get an emergency evac. If you find this, then
Attention. Automated turret guns offline.
Okay, I was about to say,
Now
that
operational.
bridge sucks. So this is a second guy. Oh, there's a third guy. Sir, second zombie man has entered the building. Ooh, plasma gun.
Access granted.
That's a weird lift. Speaking of the Baron, he should show up in Resurrection of Evil, since I don't believe he shows up in the base game. I do not remember a Baron of Hell in the base game, but to be fair, literally anything could have been the Baron of Hell, and if you told me, I'd believe you, because that shit, you know, some of these designs get kind of wacky and very distant from the original designs. I don't know, I'm kind of like a classic Doom purist. I don't know. Doom 1 and 2 really tickle my fancy in a lot of ways, so the only one I'm like kind of like okay with being radically different is the Hell Knight, because like, you know, it is kind of nice to have the Hell Knight have its own look, and not just being a recolored Baron. So you know, I think Doom 3 did a really good job making a cool design for it there. Oh, I want a sody. Ow. Martian Buddy Blaster. Oh, okay. I don't think you're supposed to shoot the alien. Oh. Why wouldn't I shoot the alien? It's called Buddy Blaster. I'm blasting my buddies. You know, what's like a... What's a little blasting between buddies, right? This shit is not the BFG. Next level? Yeah, I don't care. Beep, 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 beep. Did I just turn myself around? Well, you know what? There's a health pickup here. So, you know what? More power to me for being a dummy who gets lost. Sorry, I was just so engrossed in Martian Buddy Blaster there. I completely forgot to make the joke about oh my god, video games are woke now, guys. A gender neutral toilet. Fuck. That's the worst thing to ever happen. See, the joke is this isn't a new game, so it's you know, I'm making fun of people who yelled about it in Dead Space. By the way, in case it wasn't obvious. Oh, hey, cool. Oh, I wish I saved. Well, I guess just don't die. Now it does look familiar to Dead Space. When's the Dead Space 2 stream? Within the next 5 years. Could be less. Will not be more. Is this the Baron of Hell? Oh, ow. Okay, he's got shockwaves. This shit's for Nintendo kids. Perhaps a distant relative? Oh, what's, oh, he thinks he's, oh, cool. I want to say Electro, Is that the Spider-Man villain?
Core 2 failure.
Yeah, I think the end boss of Halo Infinite ripped this guy off. I didn't mean to stand there.
Core 3 failure.
What's the rocket launcher? Oh, that's a plasma gun. I'll use that. That's fine. That's cool. Oh, okay. Wow. It didn't. I didn't realize they could close.
Core 4 failure.
I guess it actually makes sense that I reload so quickly because, you know, the whole speed boost thing the relic does. Invulnerability.
Auxiliary power is down. Rerouting. Good. Now take the sky tram to the reactor complex. You can access the last 2 systems from there.
Take the sky tram. Alright. Well, today was gonna be a short stream, so I feel like that's like a good spot to leave it. Because I have to leave in like less than an hour. So I should probably use the time to like get ready to go. It's not like a bad idea, I think. So let me exit the game. Thanks for stopping by on this very short notice short stream, right? It's like a guerrilla stream. I think some VTubers say that, not me. Anyway, take care. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. If not, we will definitely be good to go on Thursday. And Friday we'll have our cool Halloween stream, which I've got some stuff planned for Halloween, so I'd like to finish this in Penumbra before then. That way I can get to the 2 segments I have planned. But if we need to finish one of those games, I'm sure I can squeeze that in. Anyway, like I said, that's all for now. Bye-bye!